Hey y'all, welcome to Homesteading Monday. I'm Gray Madden from Self-Reliance Publishing, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make a DIY tomato cage. Now this tomato cage is going to be heavier duty than most of the commercially available cages that you can buy, and those cages that you buy in the store, they work, for some things, some applications, but sometimes you might want to find a tomato cage that's a little bit beefier than you can find in the store, and that's where this will shine. It's really simple to make, and it's a lot more heavy duty than what you can find in the store. It also has other purposes. I'm actually going to be using mine to grow pole beans on as a trellis, and as a trellis for pole beans, and hopefully I'll be able to get more production per square foot using a circular trellis like this. Time will tell on that, but let me show you how I went about making these things, and let's get started. Okay, so I'm just using welded wire. This is 14 gauge welded wire that's 2x4, and I'm gonna make these about 18 inches in diameter, and so I need about 5 feet of it. So I'm gonna start off by counting out 30 sections here, which 30 times 2 is 60 inches, which is 5 feet, and that's exactly what I need. So 1, 2, 3, and this is my 30th section right here. Now I'm gonna just take my tin snips and start cutting down. Oh, that was a party foul. All right, so now we got this individual section that's 5 feet long, and you can see how on this end I've got these little wires right here, and how I'm going to form this cage is just try and form a relatively round cylinder shape here, and simply fold these tabs over to hold it in place. Like so. So you can see that was a very quick and easy project. The roll of welded wire that I bought was 50 feet long, and you use 5 feet of it to make this 18-inch diameter cage that I have here. So you're gonna get 10 cages out of one roll. I think the roll of wire cost me about 60 bucks or so. So it's about $6 a cage, which isn't maybe the most inexpensive tomato cage out there, but it's a lot more heavy duty and solid than you're gonna get for most of your store-bought tomato cages. Now, with the holes being, or the pattern being 2 inches by 4 inches, you're gonna have a hard time fitting your hand in there to harvest your tomatoes if that's what you're growing, or in my case, I'm growing pole beans. So if you find that you're having a hard time getting in here to harvest, it wouldn't be a big deal to come in here and snip out, these 4 wires right here, and that way you've got a 4 by 8 inch hole to stick your hand in so that you can harvest your tomatoes a little bit easier. And if you stick a few of those holes throughout the cage, that's not gonna hamper the structural integrity of this cage. That's not a big deal for what I'm using them for. Like I said, I'm growing lima beans, so they're gonna be dried beans anyways. So I'm not worried about accessing the inside of the cage to harvest my produce. But that's something to keep in mind. I hope this video gave you some ideas. I hope you found it helpful. As always, I appreciate every like, every comment, and every subscribe. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.